Homelessness is awful. It's a problem right in our face and one as a nation we often feel very helpless with. This time of year is especially dangerous, with the cold weather tragically resulting in the death of a homeless man right on the entrance to Parliament 1 week before Christmas.
On Tuesday, a homeless man called Jula Remish collapsed here and later died.
And with nearly 600 homeless deaths last year, this problem is growing. So this festive season, we wanted to challenge ourselves to use our limited resources to help raise awareness and some money for a brilliant cause.
It's easy to forget the power that we have as individuals. So when we heard about what this fine figure of a man was doing, we knew we had to get involved.
We heard about this bloke called Jasper on the One Show, and his story was absolutely incredible. So we travelled down from London to Bristol to meet the man himself.
Well, I started this project in January last year. I used to go out with rucksack on my back, cup of flask, walking down the street like that, handing out teas and hot drinks to homeless guys. And then after a couple of weeks, started collecting clothing. My wife started coming out with me, and then a group formed, and we just started doing a bit of an outreach. I was out one day and I met a lad. He was like sat in the doorway, and I thought, bloody hell, you know, it must be really awful for these guys. Like, you know, I bought him a cup of tea and a sandwich, and went back home and said to the wife that I wanted to help the homeless.
Well, my name's Rob, and I've been here since the end of March.
My name's Paul, and I've been here about 4 weeks now.
I became homeless for the second time in May of last year, living in a tent in the woods. It was horrendous. I didn't care what happened to me by that stage.
I lost my wife, and I ended up going on the streets. You know, just couldn't cope.
I put a post out saying, oh, we need a hub. And then this lad said, I got a 38-foot caravan you can have. So we said, yeah, okay. And I'm like, where is it? And he's like, it's in Somerset. How are we going to get that out? I don't know, I'm just letting you have it. So we went and got a caravan. My mate said, oh, Jasper, you could put it on our land, which is where we are currently. We put it here, and then we had 4 guys living in it. We had it as an office, a storeroom, kitchen, everything. And then after that, driving around, right, at this van, and all you can see is like homeless guys, all their kit going in the back of the van, and then the homeless guy going, and this big black guy driving off with them in the sunset. But they were coming here. So, you know, just to get them out of the wet and the cold, it was proper freezing, man. So we got them in here, got them settled down, fed them and stuff like that, and just sort of went from there. And as the weather broke, when we used to go out on outreach, all the guys used to say to me, they wanted a roof over their heads. That was their main priority. So then I thought, can't do that. But then gave it some thought, sat down with one of the homeless guys and said, I'm gonna build a flat out of a shipping container. And that's the way it was born. And now we've got about 20. They learn with all the trades that's on site. So any trade come in, electrician, plumber, whatever, the guys then muck in, and that's part of their stay and part of their development. Because lots of them got skills. They got a nice board here, like warm, safe, secure.
What is the best thing about living there?
Being safe.
Yeah.
It's known that you can go to bed at night and you're at home. You're in your own home. And also you know that if you go out for the day, you come back, your home's still going to be here.
Yeah.
Nobody's torched it, council haven't come along and moved it. And once your mind settles down, everything else just kind of falls into place. So
yeah.
I don't need alcohol now to get by, because I'm incredibly happy. I look forward to every day now, you know, and instead of dreading every day.
Best things about every day of what we're doing now, just seeing how happy the lads are. When they first come here, they're like dowdy and down and that, you know, and now they learnt those skills. They're confident, you know, they feel they can tackle anything that I bring onto the project, which is great to see. A couple of lads, they wouldn't talk in front of camera, they wouldn't speak to people, show them around, and they've built up their confidence now, you know, because you sat on the street all day, people just walk past you, and you forget to have that, how to have that conversation, be a human being, feel human again, like, you know.
When you're homeless, not a lot of people trust you. So when somebody gives you that trust, you want to give it back. There's no drugs and no alcohol allowed on this site at any time. Christmas Day last year, worst day of my life. I woke up about 9 o'clock, it was pouring with rain. I had an incredible hangover.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, wasn't it? You know? But then that was me every morning.
Yeah.
And I looked out of my tent and I thought, well, mate, you've done it this time. And I honestly thought that I would never get home again.
Yeah.
You know, get used to it. And I gave up on that day. Just completely gave up. But you know, the best thing about this year is I won't be walking around town looking for alcohol.
No, yeah, that's it.
Because I don't need it.
Yeah.
You know, none of us do.
What's on the menu for Christmas Day then?
Oh, we're the full on, mate. Yeah, but it's going to be incredibly busy because we're doing our outreach on College Green at 11. That's going to be turkey and all the trimmings, and it'll be everything.
Yeah.
Christmas presents, the lot. It's going to be great. And then we'll get back here and me and the guys on site will sit down and have our dinner together. Yeah, until Boxing Day, I'm getting out of bed, mate. I'm not going anywhere. I love it, mate. It's great. Because there's so much to do every day.
Yeah.
And why would you not want to get involved? You know, because since I've been here, I've helped a lot of other people that were in my situation.
So what about the bus? Talk to me about the bus.
The bus. So first bus came to me and said, "Oh, Jasper, do you want 2 buses?" I'm like, "No." You know what I mean? So they're like, "Okay." And I said, "I'll have 1." So we took 1. Never done anything like this. I've never done a shipping container, but you know. So we took the bus on. You could come and stay on there for a couple of nights, but while it's quiet, you could stay for a week or 2 weeks. You know, while it's quiet and get yourself together. Yeah, you know, the bus is the first step. You know, and the bus is static, so you have to come to us. We've not had one person who stayed in the container for up to 12 months, even though you can stay that long. We found that people are moving on after 8-9 months, which is really good. 3-4 weeks ago, a lad had moved back into his own flat, another lad moved back into the army.
Yeah.
A couple of lads are working, they come back and see us. I'm really proud of what we're doing here, because this is going to be like the talk of the country, not just the city. You know, we had these people like just left from Wales. We get people all the time from, just had an email, this woman wants to fly down from Scotland. Yeah. Come on down.
Yeah.
What I'd like to say is, first of all, thanks to the general public for the support they've given us down here. And what I would like to say to them is, look at me and him. You know, we're not stereotypes, none of us are. We're all different, but we're all human beings, and all we need is a chance. You know, and when you see us, don't look through us, don't look past us, look at us, you know, because all we are at the end of the day, whatever situation we're in, we're just like they are. We are all the same inside. We're all frail, we're all vulnerable.
Jasper started by simply giving food to the homeless. He's now got a building site with 20 shipping containers as homes and a bus of 10 beds.
He's supporting the people who really need it most by not just giving them a handout, but giving them a hand up. He's not providing accommodation, he's providing these people with a home, and you can see from Rob and Paul just how much it means to them. We left Jasper and the crew feeling inspired at the work they were doing. Now, making a video and raising awareness is great, but as we see so often, being shocked and outraged just doesn't last. After all, we're all busy people with our own problems. But when we asked Jasper what we could do to help, his response was straight to the point.
Give us your money. That's what we want. We want your money. Okay? We don't want any soap. We don't want any shower gels. Money. And that'll help us.
Which got us thinking, what can we do to get Jasper some money? The brainstorm started and we landed on a match made in heaven. Our old uni mates, Bristol nightlife legends and all around good bunch of guys, Rosh, Ryan and James over at Dazed Promotions had an idea. Rosh, being the persuasive man he is, managed to bag legendary DJs Danny Bird and Ronnie Size to play a set for free, with all ticket sales going towards helping Jasper build more homes. As Bristol legends say, it's impossible to have a bad night out in Love In, so with that, it was time to make some money.
the sky. I wanna stop. Sky's looking beautiful. Hey man, looking up at the sky. I wanna stop. Sky's looking beautiful.
I kind of had a good feeling about this when Ronnie agreed to do it.
You had hands coming over the top.
Hands coming over the top. It was like, you know, that's a Bristol party.
Yeah.
You know, that's a Bristol party.
No, it was sick. I think people enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the homelessness thing is, let's be honest, it's been bad. It's getting bad and it's getting worse. We're only ever like 2 steps away from that ourselves. So we've got to remember, you know, it all comes from bloody stress. Like, life is stressful, you know? And like, you know, it's just, it's wicked tonight to just let off steam and do it for a good cause.
No, definitely.
I think next year we should do 5 days of it. What do you reckon? Let's do 5 days of it. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of rest. Maybe a little bit of rest.
The night was a huge success and we raised nearly £2,000 which will go straight towards creating new homes. But let's not stop there.
We normally try and encourage anyone to act on the things that they're passionate about. But this was something else.
From all the guys at Dazed for putting on an absolutely sick event, from Danny Bird and Ronnie Size for coming down and DJing a set for free, and every single person that showed up on the night, thank you. But most importantly, for everyone over at Help Bristol's Homeless, the work you do is incredibly inspiring, and I think I speak for everyone in saying, Jasper, you are the man.
The man. This project started in Bristol, but with people like you supporting it, there's no reason why it can't be done in every other city. So, hopefully, thanks to you, the viewer, as well. We've set up a crowdfunding campaign where you can do your bit to help this problem as well.
The chances are, if you're watching this video, you can afford to give at least £1. And, well, if you can't, then you probably need it more than Jasper.
If 25,000 viewers all gave £1, that would be 2 homes paid for. So, be as generous as you can, click the link in the description because it literally takes 1 minute.
It's very cold outside, so let's do something cool together and put a roof over someone's head. Happy New Year.
The second show.
Give your money. That's what we want. We want your money. Okay? We don't want any soap. We don't want any shower gels. Money. And that'll help us.